And from Bengal, we are moving on to the next breaking update that we are getting. Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad seems to be hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. Earlier this morning, in fact, Rahul Gandhi had said that judges were given plum retirement posts for pro-government verdict. And now we have a reaction coming in from Ravi Shankar Prasad, where Ravi Shankar Prasad is hitting out and saying that the comments against judges are a disturbing trend. Let's listen in to what Ravi Shankar Prasad said.
But the issue is not of use of social media. The issue is of misuse and abuse of social media. And should the people of India, today nearly 135 crore people of India are using various forms of social media. Therefore, if someone is being abused, someone is being misused, should they have some grievance redressal mechanism or not? That's what we have provided. I'm not going to details of that, except to flag a matter of concern as the Law Minister of India. India is a free country. Anyone can speak anything. We can surely criticize the reasoning of the judgment. But I foresee a new disturbing trend which I need to flag today. Of late, some people have an opinion about something. They seek to file PIL, no problem, that's right. But then they start campaigning that we must have a judgment of this type only. And if the judgment is not in accord with what they perceive to be their view, then I see disturbing comments against judges as well on the social media, at times being trolled. This is grossly unfair. The judges of India, Supreme Court or High Court or District Court, must be given complete freedom to decide cases as per the knowledge of law and understanding. If you have any problem, offer your comment, analysis of the reasoning of the judgment, that's your right. But any kind of trolling, any kind of agenda setting, and if that is not in accord with that, then publicly criticizing sitting judges in the most virulent manner is not fair.
So, Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad expressing his strong disapproval of legal activists and also politicians making objectionable comments against judges. We have Prakash joining us on the phone line to give us more details of the statement made by Ravi Shankar Prasad. Prakash, if you could give us more details about where this statement was made by the Union Law Minister and the context to it. Also, it comes on a very crucial day when Rahul Gandhi in fact made a very anti-judiciary statement this morning. Over to you, Prakash.
Well, this statement was given by Ravi Shankar Prasad in Patna at a function in Patna High Court, where the Supreme Court Chief Justice as well as the Patna High Court Chief Justice and the Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar was also present. Of late, there's been it's been seen that on social media people are bypassing all rules and regulations and making unparliamentary, unconstitutional statements, even to the tune of accusing someone or denigrating someone's image. So, Ravi Shankar Prasad already had expressed his concern that a regulation should be made pertaining to the social media. And just in the name of free speech, people are making any kind of comments or any statements against anybody or spreading canards or rumors. So there should be a guideline here. They already expressed that. And in continuation with that, he expressed his concern about the judgment that is being made by the courts all across India, that people are making comments, obscene comments against the judges, and the judges should not fall in that category, and the people should restrain themselves. So indirectly, he was hinting at the social media comments that is being made and the regulation that would be made as soon as possible.
Yes, Prakash, and as you were saying, indirectly was hinting at the comments made on social media as well as some activists who always comment on judges and the judiciary. What we also witnessed this morning is that Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, while campaigning in Tamil Nadu, made some objectionable and controversial statements. Let's listen in.
So they have now understood that the Prime Minister of India does not have the courage to face them. We've seen examples of this where judges take decisions that the government wants and then they're given plum posts. I'm not entirely convinced myself that EVMs are 100% secure. I don't believe that. I think there are problems with EVMs.
India has many languages, many cultures, many histories. Narendra Modi says that India is one tradition, one history, one language, one culture.